Wiedas here with Wiedas Marine, and I'm excited to introduce our newest boat line, Xpress boats. Okay, Xpress boats has been around a very long time, and if y'all don't know about Xpress boats, they're the folks that pioneered the all-welded aluminum bass boat, and they pioneered the all-welded padded bass boat. So we're going to go into those things in a little bit, but this model is what we anticipate to be the #1 seller. This is the H17. This is a new boat for 2021. What we got here basically in a nutshell is a 17-foot pad bottom aluminum bass boat with a 90 horsepower Yamaha show motor, okay? And if we take our attention to the transom, you're going to see a pad bottom. So what do we mean when we say we have a pad bottom aluminum boat? What we mean by that is we have a stepped hull. So when this boat is running at maximum speed, it's going to come up, it's going to sit on a pad like similar to a fiberglass bass boat. It's going to give us better turning, better handling, better speed, and better fuel economy. Still going to give us a shallow draft. And that's what I want you all to look at. If we back up, look how wide this boat is. Look how wide the back. This is a 17-foot boat with a 90, folks. I just towed this boat back, and it's like, you know, the width of, you know, towing a full-size bass boat. So that's where you're going to get that shallow draft, and you're also going to get a good ride with the hyperlift hull, okay? The second thing that we're going to notice, we come back, I'm going to start on this trailer, is check out these nice loading guides. This is a nice touch Xpress does. It's got their logo on it, gives you a good point of reference. A lot of y'all going to be buying these boats, you know, you're going off the beaten path, you're on your shallow water sneak attack missions. You might be putting in, you know, you might be putting in on the side of somebody's farm pond. You might be putting in an unimproved site on a creek. Nice trailers. Trailers are overkill in my opinion. Look at the tire and wheel on here. We got a backtrack trailers, which is also made. And again, you know, the trailer is a good representation of how tough the boat is. So, the H17, right? Folks, this boat, standard package, this is a standard boat right here, comes with the sea deck, which we'll go into in a minute, 90 horsepower show motor, okay? Comes standard with a 12-volt trolling motor for $23,999, okay? $23,999. Now, I did upgrade that trolling motor, so you need to talk to a salesman to get your exact price. But this is a lot of boat for the money, okay? And whether you're just getting into fishing, whether you've had a couple other aluminum boats, or what a lot of our customers I see, you know, y'all got a nice big glass boat from us. Well, maybe you need something that you want to get off the beaten path. You want to get up the creeks further than a lot of the other guys are getting in your glass boat. You want a shallow water assault vehicle. Here's your chance to have one at an economic price. Now, going into the features of the boat, first thing that you'll see is this sea deck. This is standard on this boat. This in my opinion is the best material to put in an aluminum boat. We've got a nice tough coat liner. You'll see this. This is great. And I want you to note it's black and it's August and I got my hand on it and it's not scalding hot, okay? This was bare painted aluminum, it'd be scalding hot. So a lot of aluminum boats, they'll use this inside on their decks, which is okay to use, but the sea deck is going to give us the same effect as a padded deck. Great for barefoot, because I know you're going to be out pushing this thing across the sandbar at some point, going to the promised land. You hop back in here with your bare feet, you don't be burning your bunions on that black bare aluminum. So, Xpress, we've got a nice bow mat, we've got the sea deck, we've got a stainless steel cup holder, tool holder up here. We've got a place we can mount an additional depth finder there. We did upgrade to a 24-volt trolling motor on this boat. You don't need that. A 12 volt's okay, but if you're going to be around the grass and stuff, we did upgrade it for a 24-volt. You've got a fiberglass console that's stylish. It adds to the aesthetics of the boat. You'll see on here a carbon fiber dash material. Again, it's cosmetics, but you know what? It's your boat. You want it to look good. We've got Yamaha controls. And get up in the boat and take a look, and I want to show y'all how this thing is laid out. So first things first, we've got a nice step-down seat on the bench. I can step down, and underneath the seats, I pull up. This is probably a great place for bulk storage. All right. Again, everything in here is rhino-linered. We left the C-deck out of the floor. It's not standard on this one, so that you can hose that out really easy. Comes standard with the Helix 5. A lot of y'all are shallow water fishermen. Might not need a lot of electronics on this boat. If you want electronics on it though, remember, Wiedas Marine, custom rigging. We can put whatever you want on there, but your stump jumping, that might do. So, first impressions on the seating. A lot of aluminum boats don't have comfortable seats, don't have leg room. I've got plenty of room, stretch my legs out underneath here, and a lot taller fella could do it as well. Got a nice full-size steering wheel. And, you know, most of the time, not everybody, but a lot of us are going to run shallow water in these boats, so I like to sit up in an aggressive position. I can see, I can get with it, and that's really nice with the Xpress, okay? Getting up out of the seat, first thing we're going to notice is we have a nice step up to the front deck, okay? Nice step up to the front deck, and with that, that gives me a nice place to kneel when I'm getting into my tackle compartment. These have bins in here, very nice. You can get in, put a lot of tackle in there. Nice latches. Another compartment here. And the boat comes standard. This nice cooler with the Xpress Boats logo. And you could leave this in here and act as your cooler, or you could take that out and throw more of your baits in there. Same, once again, another nice compartment here. A lot of attention to detail. They give you a nice dry bag that your paperwork comes in. You can take that out when you get the boat home, put some more stuff in there that you'd like to keep. Rod locker. We've got a full-size rod locker. You're all gonna ask me how big a rod fits in there. I don't know yet, but I'll find out and get back with you. But it's got plenty of room in here. My guess is I'm gonna be able to probably at that angle, probably get a 7.5 footer in there. Once on deck, this 17.5 foot aluminum boat rivals some fiberglass boats in the amount of room. I've got plenty of room up here, and one thing I kind of like is the way they've got this recessed trolling motor pedal. I can kind of get up here in the front of this boat, stand up here, do me a little sight fishing, get myself way up in the front of the boat. Comes standard with a butt seat. Again, we upgraded that trolling motor. Coming back down, I can anticipate this is going to be the best-selling aluminum boat we've ever handled. Again, this is number one, first one. I personally drug this boat back from Hart Springs, Arkansas. Spent some time down there in the factory, saw how these folks build their boats, saw their culture. I can say it's a good company, and aluminum runs through their veins. So, H17, starting out $23,999. That is a heck of a buy for an aluminum boat. We got a bunch of them on order. Call Wiedas Marine. We offer very easy financing. All of our sales staff, our parts guys, service manager, everybody's here as a fisherman, outdoorsman. So we want to try to get a shot to earn your business. Give us a shout, 859-647-BOAT. We want to be your home for Xpress boats.